What's up, y'all? Chief Silent, Hawk, 4 Point Dancer, word. Back at it. Another lesson, like I always be saying, peace to ladies, peace to the fellas, peace to the planet, peace to the queen of heaven and earth, all that. Uh, basically, I'm gonna talk about winter, or I was told to talk about winter. Uh, Now you remember I gave y'all a lesson a couple months ago talking about how the winter was gonna be a difference maker, right, for us as a whole, you know, what everybody be saying about us getting the land back, right? So the message I just received by the Queen of Heaven and Earth that this will be the last winter. This the last one we're gonna have. It's over with for winters. Right now, if you see what's going on now, this is not a normal winter, right? Yeah, you got the snow and shit, but it's not normal to how it normally would be. It ain't even really as cold as it really would be. You know, if people been paying attention. It's not how it normally is. Shit ain't really the same as it used to be no more. Right? Because you gotta understand, that the energy is way different than what it used to be. Right? We ain't vibrating at a frequency to where we don't know what's going on. A lot of us know what's going on right now. So they can't really do the bullshit that they, been doing, you know, creating these fake illusions far as the winner, to keep us at a lower state of ourselves. They can't really do that shit no more because we done caught on to these motherfuckers. And we know who they is. So a lot of shit just ain't working for them no more. You feel me? One of the other things I wanted to speak on is how a lot of people are being let go of these jobs. Right? You notice these jobs are starting to let go of a lot of people. Right? We told you that, it was gonna come to point in time to where everybody was gonna be walking off their job because, these jobs is ain't nothing but you working to keep these motherfuckers, in power and you ain't getting shit in return. So now they firing people and later on they gonna start going out of business because they ain't gonna be making no more money. The system is crashing down. Ain't nothing the same no more. Niggas is not getting the shit off that they was getting off before. Cause remember I told you in Hollywood a lot of motherfuckers was, stepping down from, certain shit in Hollywood. So this shit is happening everywhere. This shit over with. The shit I told you was all facts. I wasn't just telling you this shit. This shit facts. This shit over. Cause remember I told you it was gonna be confusion. A lot of people confused right now. Cause a lot of motherfuckers, like I said, with their jobs, they work hard at their jobs. But then you just gonna tell a motherfucker, oh, you done? How? So now motherfuckers don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They don't know how they gonna make it through this shit. But you gotta understand, in order, to bring a new earth, you gotta get rid of the bad. All right, so now we getting rid of the bad. And get rid of the bad may seem like a bad thing to certain people, but it's just how this shit gotta go. You gotta stand on your toes. That's why we told motherfuckers You got to be aware of who you is so you can learn how to deal with this shit. Right? Because if you ain't aware of who you is, you ain't gonna know what this shit is. This shit gonna fuck with you. But this is what we was preparing you for. We've been telling motherfuckers. They got motherfuckers concerned with these wars going on overseas rather than focus on the bullshit that's happening over here. But that's how they always got to do. They always got to take your attention off of what's going on where you at and put it on something else. But everybody is feeling the effect of this shit. Everybody. Cause it's gonna come to a point in time to where your money that you have ain't even gonna be useful no more. Because it ain't gonna be nowhere to use it. Cause if they close all of these businesses down, your money ain't gonna be useful. Cause you ain't even gonna be able to go buy nothing. And that's where shit is leading to. Because if you letting motherfuckers go, if you let motherfuckers go from their job, then you basically saying you don't want motherfuckers having no money. You basically telling motherfuckers you about to shut shit down. That's what you basically telling motherfuckers. Right? But this is what we have been telling people. We've been telling people that this shit was coming. A lot of people are not aware of this shit. They not paying attention to it. You know, a lot of people, now they trying to see what's gonna happen in this, you know, new year, 2024. Motherfuckers trying to see what's gonna happen. Is this shit gonna change? What's about to take place? I didn't get no messages on what's gonna happen for the new year. I just got a message on this winter, just what's right now. What's taking place right now. That's all I got the information on, you know. But something something gonna happen though. Cause of how shit is crashing now, something gonna happen. I mean, even a blind motherfucker can know something gonna happen. You got way more motherfuckers out here that's robbing, you know, robbing people, robbing these businesses, and a lot of motherfuckers out here robbing because most of them being let go from their jobs, and motherfuckers is, fuck the system, because they know the shit crashing anyway. I ain't got no problem with you taking from the system because the system ain't never gave you nothing that you own. You gotta understand this is your land, this your shit. So they got these businesses running, right, by taking the resources of the land, right? Taking away, taking away the things that we used to use to grow our own foods. Taking that shit, then they using it. right? Or then they using food that ain't even real and then selling that shit back to us. Then we eat it. We get all fucked up and get all sick because we ain't eating natural food. You know, putting all of these businesses here that don't need to be here. Manufacturing all this money, in this facility that should be due to us because this is our shit. If you are a native to a land and somebody else comes in and take over your land and then build things to make money off your land, that money is due to you because you are a native to the land. So any money that they make off their business, that money is supposed to be given to you. Because if it wasn't for you, that business wouldn't be a business. They had to use your land. They had to use your resources. Right, wrong. Now they just don't give a fuck no more. They hearing the information that motherfuckers giving out. Motherfuckers like, all right, yeah, fuck these motherfuckers. So they going to taking shit. I don't feel nothing bad about it. Fuck these companies. Fuck them. I don't go problem motherfucker robbing motherfucker. Rob a store or something that, they ain't doing no good for the people anyway. I don't go fuck. It's just what's going on. That's just how shit gotta be. Cause we all know this shit over with. Motherfuckers worried about getting a bag and motherfuckers worried about some shit that ain't even necessary. That shit, you might as well throw that shit out the window because the shit ain't gonna mean nothing. We need to start taking these kids out these schools and start teaching them ourselves. We need to stop repeating the bullshit because now we basically tried to save somebody that's dying. Why are you gonna try to save somebody that's already dying? If somebody is due to pass, why the fuck you gonna try to save them? It's something that's meant for them. It's their destiny. All right. So you shouldn't be trying to come in between what's their destiny. Right? And you got a lot of motherfuckers that's trying to come in between the destiny. If this shit dying. You know? And that's where motherfuckers fall victim at. Because you can believe this shit or you can say it's bullshit. But the reality of it is that shit is gonna change and it's already changing. Your internet, the internet that we use, your phone, that's all government, government technology or military technology. If them motherfuckers want to cut all this shit off, they could cut all this shit off. Right? Because remember I told you what they can do is they could cut all this internet shit off, right? Close the whole system down and try to see how we gonna be able to produce without they shit. Right? But what they fall victim to is that we from over here. We've been doing this shit for years. So they'll believe that we wouldn't be able to survive without they assistance, nigga, we'll be perfectly fine. Because we have the resources. We got wood. We got shit that we need around this motherfucker. We don't need them. So you would have motherfuckers that be scared if the system, do some shit like that, but we already gonna know what to do. It ain't gonna be no part of you worrying about that shit because we gonna know what to do. But what's gonna make the shit more useful for the community is that we all trust each other, to be able to do that. Right? Because if you don't got motherfuckers trusting in each other, then how is it gonna work? You know? So everybody gotta be on the same page and be trusting in each other to where we would know what to do if something like that would happen. Because they, might try to pull that. You just gotta realize, that shit is not the same anymore. You gotta realize. Motherfuckers talk about having fun and all that shit. It ain't even no fun in this shit. Shit, you having fun. You basically look like a goofy you out here having fun. In a sense, because everything out here fucked up. Shit, the only shit for you to do is just to, be in your own space, doing what you doing. On a spiritual level, that's the only thing for you to do. Cause all the rest of this shit is basically pointless. Niggas out here still worried about getting some pussy, getting some ass, man. That shit ain't even, hitting like it used to hit for. Yeah, it's good. It feel good. Yeah, get your shit off. But I mean, shit, it's the same cycle. Cause after you get your shit off, you still gotta come back into this fucked up world. You know what I mean? So um, um, the system, all this shit, you know, this shit is this shit over with. There ain't no system. It ain't no this or that. It ain't no more that and this. government, none of that shit. This shit ain't relevant. None of it. Right? Because motherfuckers back in what was that shit? 2020, back in 2020, motherfuckers was doing all that weak ass shit, wolfing about Biden and shit, wolfing about Trump. Like Trump was, this monster, all that old goofy shit niggas was, hollering out. Now motherfuckers want Trump back. Now everybody, especially in our community, motherfuckers like, oh, we want Trump back. We tried to tell you, silly motherfuckers. We tried to tell you. Everybody was listening to what the government was putting out, right? Against Trump, using the COINTELPRO, all that shit, using that against him to try to make him like he was a bad person, right? But the whole time, this nigga was really fixing shit, right? But you know how niggas is, niggas will believe anything somebody else say, and believe that that's, accurate to what they being told, but don't even know what the fuck going on. So now motherfuckers is mad and like, man, we need Trump back because this nigga Biden, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. We tried to tell you. We tried to tell you what was going on, but niggas didn't want to listen. You gotta understand, we say, like I said, the system is crashing, right? But shit, you gotta realize that half of the system is ran by AI technology. Most shit around this world ain't even ran by people. Like in the business, I mean, like workers and most of this shit ran just by AI. Most of this motherfuckers. Shit, half of the fucking music that come out is AI technology. A lot of niggas don't even know that. You be thinking you listening to a real motherfucker, a lot of that shit be AI. Ain't even a real motherfucker rapping. You feel me? You gotta understand how shit is, man, and why we saying that this shit is over with and why shit is changing. Cause a lot of shit here ain't natural. This world is way more fucked up than what you think. And it's a lot of fucked up shit going on behind closed doors that a lot of people don't know. So this is what it is though. This just what I had to give out, you know, all that old shit. But without being said, I'm about to go ahead and log off of here, Peace, once again, to the ladies, to the males and all that. And I'm out. Peace.